the co-founder of Volatility Technologies Ltd Eswatini. We are emerging company, emerging group, whereby we will be mainly focusing on assisting our fellow traders on how to start and move forward with the career of trading forex, trading volatilities, trading commodities. So in this video, I would like to share with you a very powerful scalping strategy. This strategy, it really works, guys. You can use this strategy to scalp the currency pairs, gold, silver, German 30, volatility indices, boom, crash indices, anything that is in the market. You can only scalp with this strategy. When we are talking of scalping, I mean that you only use 1 minute to 5 minutes time frame depending on your balance. But if the trend is still moving, you can hold your positions and make more money. But strictly, you will be able to take from 20 to 50 pips per scalping. And if there are some reversals, you can also rescalp with the strategy. So be with me as we are going to I'm going to show you how to scalp using this strategy. As you can see currently, my chart is running on the 1 hour 1 minute time frame. Before I begin to show you the strategy, guys, please do not forget to subscribe, like our video, click the notification button so that whenever we are sharing other strategies, you will be the first person to know, and you will benefit, because so most of the strategies you find that some they end up not being effective as the inventories we will come up with very soon. So ladies and gentlemen, as I've just said, also you can share our work with your friends so that they can also benefit. So guys, let us get to business. First and foremost, other people, let me first show you the different icons in MetaTrader. I'm currently using my cell phone. You see this icon. This icon is called the frequency. Here it is called the icon where we will find our commodities or the currency pairs. So if I'm talking of currency pairs, or that you click frequency, I mean that you have to click that frequency. For instance, if I click at the center of my chart, this is what you're gonna see. This is the frequency from here up to here. These are time frames, you see. Then if you want the indicators, you will only find them at the frequency icon. You see, that's where you'll find the indicators. But if you want some patterns, like you want to draw certain patterns on your chart, you will find those patterns in this icon. You see, so when I'm talking of the different time frames, now from M1 it's 1 minute up to MN it's a month. So 1 minute, 5 minutes, 1 hour, daily, weekly, something like that. So this is a pointer. This is a pointer. It helps you to detect the exact position where when if somebody is in need of placing your stop, where you want to place your stop loss, or you want to trade stop, something like that. But it is also helpful. So here is my chart, guys. I will first click on top of the main chart. I will click frequency. You see, on frequency, I will browse and choose relative strength index, RSI. On RSI, the period, I will set the period to be 1. I will apply it to close. I will use 3 megapixels. So the level, the levels, let me delete these ones. I will first insert 95. Second level, I will then insert 5. Another level, I will then insert 80. Another level, I will then insert 5. Another level, I will insert 15. Then another level, we will leave it blank, or we will make it to be a 0. We will make this one to be a 0. So after then, we will click, okay, let's make this one to be blue. We will then, after then, we have to click that we are done. Here is 95, 5, 80, 5, 15, 0. Let's delete 1. Let's delete 1. This is the other 0. We need to eliminate it. So after then, we will click that we are done. So this is what we're gonna see on your chart. This is what you're gonna see. Here is the chart. Here is the chart. That's what you're gonna see. And then we click at the center of our chart. We click frequency. We, on the same indicator window 1, we click add. Next to the frequency, we click moving average, which is MA. There we will set the period to 10. The shift, will make the shift to be 1. The method, we will use linear weight method. Apply to close, we will make it to be red. Yes, make it to be red. Megapixels, let's pick 2. Here we will leave it as it is. There will be no levels added. So we click done. So this is what you're gonna see on our moving average linear weight method. So again, you click on the main chart where you click the frequency. You go to main chart, you click the add, then we go again RSI. So the settings on RSI are the same as the previous settings. The only thing that we should change is the color. Let's pick the color to be pink. Yeah, let's pick pink. Then we click done with the color. So the color didn't obey us. Let's check again. Okay, let's pick PayPal. Okay, no, the color doesn't want to obey us. Let's leave it like that. You click at the center of your chart again, you click frequency. On indicator window 2, you click add. Then we go and select Ichimoku. I am convinced that most of you are used to this indicator. Ichimoku Kingoyu Hyo. Here we will make our settings to be 9, 9, 9. Then we will then use 3 megapixel for the Tenkan Sen and the Kijun Sen. Both of them we will use 3 megapixels because definitely we will work with the 2 styles only, eliminating the other styles. So here at the bottom, what you will do, you will then deselect the other ones. The only way we have to deselect them is that we have to make the color to be white. Why are we making the color to be white? We are making the color to be white so that they are invisible when it comes to the chart, because once they are visible they will disturb us. So you will leave your chart like this, then you click done. So this is what you're gonna see, guys, here. So now how do we use the strategy for trading? As you can see on my chart here, I've opened my chart to be on the 1 minute time frame. So I will start by showing you how to detect a sell, and then we will again show you how to detect a buy. Having said that, the good way to detect a sell, let me show you with my pencil. Here, if you can observe closely here, when the moving average is in between 80 and 95, this area, and also the Ichimoku is in between or below 80%, is in between 90% and 80% and 95% or below this area, then you can take your sell. Also you can observe from our example here. You see the market, you see what I'm talking about. I can assure you, if somebody took that sell, we'll be making a lot of money. If we go backward, the same thing is happening here. The moving average was in between 80 and 95. Then somebody will be taking a sell here, and also the Ichimoku was in between 80 and 95. You see the market is following the trend. So guys, this is gonna be helpful. I can also go backwards too and see if we have something to share. Here it was in between. Here it was slightly below but closer to 80%. If you can observe here, the market, though it consolidated for longer, but the trend was detected to be downward. This is just a free method I'm sharing with you so that you can benefit and accumulate your funds. So we can also move backwards and see if we have something to share in common. Here, it is in between 80 to 95%, and here it is in between, and here you can see the market is observing that trend. So guys, please make use of the strategy. Though the market will respect the support resistance level zones, but it is clear that with this strategy you can make as much money as possible if you obey what I've just shared. I can go backwards again, and you will notice what you've been noticing before, here and here and here. You see, you can scalp with the 1 minute time frame. Okay, I can assure you that even though we use the 1 minute time frame as our entry, you can also hold if the trend is still moving at a higher rate, and you can make a lot of money. You can make a lot of money. So we now, okay, we can also check another pair, like the volatility 100 index. Same thing applies with the, like I've just said, you can use the strategy to trade almost even the currency pairs, gold, silver, all the other pairs. You will use this strategy. So here you can see it was in between, the moving average was in between 80 and 95. The Ichimoku was in between or slightly below the 80% level. You see here the market showed a double bottom, and the trend was moving at a very high rate downwards. Even now the market is still down. If you took the trade from this level, which is 3904.43, now the market is 3828.53, though you'll be making a lot of money. So guys, this is very, very, very powerful. Make use of it. So secondly, I would like to show you how to detect a buy, because currently I've been sharing you how to see if the market is selling. Another thing, the Ichimoku should the Ichimoku and the moving average, both of them should detect a certain position. You cannot take a buy or a sell if one of them is not agreeing with the other. So both of them, they should show a same direction, then take the buy or take the sell. Just for now, if you can look here, the Ichimoku here is pointed downwards, and also the moving average is about to change the direction. But since the Ichimoku is still pointed downwards, is not yet pointed upwards, you wait until the Ichimoku has pointed upwards. You see now the direction is changing for buy. Let's take the buy here and see if we will come up with something tangible. Let me explain how to detect if the market now is ready to buy. So let me explain on how to detect if the market is ready to buy. So now if we want to detect a buy in the market, we what we will do, you buy whenever the moving average is in between the 15 and the 5% levels. That's when you begin to buy. And also here it should be touching or closer to to the 15% level, then you click a buy. You see what I was talking about before. If you try to open a trade because the moving average has agreed for a buy, and if the Ichimoku is not yet agreeing, this is what you're gonna experience. Now the Ichimoku, the moving average is just straight, and you'll be running in losses, and now the Ichimoku is about to change the direction. So guys, you must be very, very careful here. You do exactly what we have just showed you. We have some examples also here. Here you can see the moving average has bent here, and also the Ichimoku did responded, and the market, it was up to this level. You see here you have one confirmation, second confirmation, third confirmation. All these confirmations here you also detect with the candlesticks. If the candlesticks are confirming, then you are free to take that buy. Here you see this was a confirmation, and this was not a confirmation. But if you are a trader, you can see that this was an engulfing candle. I'm sorry. Yes, you can see that this was an engulfing candle. This candle, the green one, it was an engulfing candle. That's that's the only thing that makes one to say this is a buy, because this was an engulfing candle and it has been rejected downwards, so it's a buy. But I would advise you not to take it at all, because our agreement remains unchanged, that our agreement remain unchanged, that we should observe the moving average should be in between 5 and 15, and the Ichimoku should be slightly above the 15% level. That's when you will make money. Here, though it was an uptrend, but do not enter. But here can say if the conditions are like this and are like this, you can enter, since the moving average and also the Ichimoku, they are agreeing with each other that this is an uptrend. You see, even though the market we did experience a certain reversal, but still it wanna go up. If you remember very well, when we once talked about patterns, this is a very great W pattern. You see, so though the market sometimes it respects a lot of things, but some of instances the market will respect these levels, are also highly respected. So there are many strategies that we've been talking about, but not in this platform, in other platforms. So you don't focus on one strategy at a time, though one of your accounts you may need to use one strategy to see the tangible result. So ladies and gentlemen, let me show you a last example. Here you see the level here, and also here the Ichimoku is above but closer to 15%, and also here the moving average is between 5 and 15. Then one can take a buy. You see, can take a buy. After taking the buy, the market will be busy making its patterns, respecting this level, and then moving higher. You see, so guys, good luck as you are going to practice the strategy. Please try to practice this strategy on a demo account. Thereafter you can then live account if you are familiar with the strategy, because familiarity should be the case. If we go to 5 minutes time frame and see how the levels are performing, and also the 15 minutes time frame, you see it's still a downtrend, still is going down. You see here it was on 15, though here it couldn't agree, but the market is going down. You see here the bullish pin bar. Also it gave us the signal that the market is going downwards, and also here you see the C, and also the M pattern. You see the M pattern to our it showed us the pattern. Like guys, everything is in this strategy. There is this M pattern, you see. So I think if you make some profits, or you see value from our strategy, please leave a comment below, leave some recommendations below. Thank you so much guys. Don't forget to like our work, like our video, you subscribe to our channel, then you click the notification button. Thank you so much. See you to our next video. Thank you.